Welcome to the Daily Show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
This is so exciting having you on because you are truly the pioneer of elite sports gaming in terms of being a person who, like, you brought it into the mainstream. You know, like back in the day, gamers, like the idea was like people always be like, oh, gamers in your basement of your mom's house and you're this and you. And I was always offended because I'm a gamer and I'll be like, no, we play the games. And I was like,
I was in my mom's basement.
Oh, you were? Okay. But I mean, this has been a ride for you. I mean, going from your mom's basement playing games to now being one of the highest paid athletes in the world.
Yeah.
Period. In the world.
Yes.
That is pretty wild.
It's pretty crazy. I definitely didn't, see this coming. Really, just loved playing video games and loved streaming. So,
what did you do
really
the first time someone paid you for a video? Did you think it was like a trap?
Fun fact, my mom actually made my dad come with me to my first tournament in, I think it was in Columbus, Ohio, because she thought it was Major League Gaming, MLG.
Right.
She thought that it was a fake company of old people who lured kids to molest them.
Yeah. I would think the same thing.
Oh,
If my kid said, I'm going to get money to play video games, I'd be like, who's giving you this money?
Who's giving you that? Is there a van involved?
Yeah, who's giving you this money? But it really has blown up. And what I found interesting is how initially there was a lot of resistance. People were like, why are you getting money for playing a video game?
Yeah.
But people don't understand. You're not just playing a video game. You put hours in as an athlete. How many hours do you play a day?
Minimum 8 hours. Minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not just 8 hours, but it's 8 hours of grinding and practicing what you do.
It's a lot of mental strain. I mean, imagine someone, imagine playing a really, really stressful mind, challenging game like chess for just 8 hours straight.
Right.
At a high level. It's difficult. It's really exhausting in a way. But yeah, I mean, every day I did it for honestly 8 years straight with minimal breaks. I would say maximum, actually took the longest break was 1 week.
Yeah, you say chess, but I mean, it's like chess if your opponent was also swearing at you in the middle of the game.
Oh, yeah.
It's no, because I was lucky enough, I played with Ninja today. I played Fortnite for the first time ever.
Yeah.
And you played, and you played on a console for the first time ever, and we won our first match together, which was pretty amazing. Yeah, there's
awesome.
this little clip of us. It was pretty dope. I'll show you, we got a clip, don't we?
Boom.
Oh shit, I shot someone's head. That was nice.
Oh, you killed someone?
I think so. I mean, I shot them and then they stopped living. So I think that's what happened. Yeah, that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
100% win ratio.
That was, yeah, we won, and then you told me to quit because I had a perfect win ratio. I had 100% win rate. And
Think about that story.
And then I came back and got beaten every single time. Yep. What was fascinating to me was this. We were playing, and our accounts weren't locked, so people just joined in. And at some point, we had hundreds of kids online, all different ages. It's some sounded like 19-year-olds. I was 10, and they were just like, Ninja! Ninja!
They're all just dancing in the lobby.
Yeah.
It was
they were
hilarious.
it felt like they were chasing us, you owed children money or something. Just screaming. Does that ever seem normal to you, that you've become a bona fide celebrity to many in the world, and some people don't know you when you walk down the street?
Dude, it's crazy. I just, I'm just a gamer, man. That's how I look at it. So I love it. I think that, when a kid's screaming my name, Ninja, I love you.
Right.
I love it, man.
Do you think it changed when you played against Drake?
Oh, dude, that took me and, in my opinion, gaming, that blew up. That was one of the first times I feel like that gaming and streaming really hit almost every single news outlet.
Yeah, because that was huge. They were like, Ninja is going to play against Drake, and I was like, I'm sorry, what's going to happen to who?
Yeah. Dude, I woke up after, so it was a last minute thing. It was 7 o'clock at night, and I don't even think I was streaming. I wasn't even streaming. I was done. I think I finished a 12-hour stream. I woke up at 6, and I got off at 6, and then I got a text from Drake at 6:30. He's like, hey man, I'm on this game. I was like, this is happening. Ran downstairs, started the stream right back up, and then, we streamed for 3 hours, and then I was freaking out. I passed out right away after, and woke up to just insane new, my Twitter timeline was mad.
Yeah, it changed everything, and I think we've started to see that in the rise of Ninja. You've become bigger than just gaming. It's become an idea. It's become a brand. You work with Adidas. You have Mixer that you stream. You broke the record for the most subscribers on a streaming service in a week.
Yep.
And now you've got this book, and this is interesting.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, no, this is interesting. This is interesting because Because like when they were like, Ninja's got a book, I was like, a book about what? I was like, it's gaming. What do you have a book about? Like the buttons? What is?
Yeah,
but I'm not even serious. I'm not even joking. I read the book, and as a gamer, but just as like someone who's interested in what you do, I found it fascinating how you break it down. Like this is like the business of gaming, and it's the business of the sport. Like this is a manual, which technically doesn't exist.
Right.
Is that why you wrote it?
I really wanted to just give back. I mean, I've been streaming, like I said, for a long time, and every day I get asked questions. You know, Tyler, Ninja, what settings do you use? What's the best keyboard? What's the best headset? How do I get better? How do I get more viewers? And it's like, you know, I was just tired of answering the questions, so I wrote a book.
Right. Let me ask you this. Because this is something that I found really, really beautiful. Is like in the book you talk about the myths in and around gaming. You know, like people mean like gaming makes the kids violent, gaming makes the kids want to shoot people. But this is something I honestly found when I was playing with you, and I love that you write about it in the book as well, is like the community that gaming provides people.
Oh, yeah.
And the fun that you actually can have. Because like a lot of these kids, when they were speaking, my favorite was, there's a kid from somewhere in the United Kingdom, somewhere, sounded Scottish or whatever.
Sounded Scottish.
But he was like, Ninja, is that you, Ninja? He's like, is that you? I think he can hear us, but he can't see. He's not speaking. Ninja, I love you so much, Ninja. But there really is like, and you said the kids were dancing with their little avatars. There's like a fun that is associated with. Right. Why do you think that community is so tight-knit? Why do you think that group is growing at the rate that it is?
People just love playing video games together. It's a great way to connect, man, and you can do it from the inside of your home. It's awesome. I mean, and honestly, it's just so fun. So fun. It's so fun to play with someone and form a relationship with someone you've never even met before.
Right.
Right? Another, you know, if you're a 10-year-old, 12-year-old, you're playing with another 10-year-old in frickin', you know, in Scotland.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you're an American. You can form a relationship. Like that literally it wasn't possible. You couldn't do that. You couldn't have that friendship. You couldn't play with that person and have a good time and form that friendship until, you know, gaming really started to take off. And it's just getting better. And I mean, dude, literally, we had 40 people were just dancing from different countries in our lobby, and we were only live for like 20 minutes. Like, I mean, it's just, it's insane.
So what does Ninja do now? Because I mean, like, gaming is your life, gaming is your job, gaming is your money.
Yeah.
I game like to relax, but you game for the job. So what do you do in your time off? Do you do like accounting? What do you do?
Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know what I do in my time off. I mean, I just go. I literally don't have time off. When I get off stream, I obviously. I usually watch other streams and I watch videos and I try to constantly always improve on my craft. But also I'm always, you know, traveling and doing a bunch of stuff. So when I finally do have time off, man, I'm just gonna sleep a lot. Yeah.
Sleeping?
I'm just gonna give me a beach,
right?
Corona, you know what I mean? On the beach, and I'm just checked out.
Just
for like
chilling there.
Solid week and a half.
Right, I love that. All the way to the beach, all the way from your mom's basement. Congratulations, my man. Thank you so much. Really dope having you. Get Good is available now. And obviously you can watch him game at mixer.com/ninja. Tyler Ninja Blevins, everybody.